Well, the first question of the day is in Bedouin prayers, the Henchards stop for refreshment at. In Bedouin prayers, I repeat, the Henchards stop for refreshment was at. Options before you are a furniture tent, the passing farmer's cart, the three mariners in High Palace Hall. If you know the answer, you can message me. If not, then be sure that in Bedouin prayers, the stop of Henchard for refreshment was at a furmity tent. There was a furmity tent in Bedouin prayers, and Michael Henchard stopped there for refreshment. The second question before you is the auction price for a wife and child each in the mayor of Castrovich, $5, $2, 5 guineas, and 2 guineas. If you know the answer, you can message me. The price was 5 guineas. 5 guineas. Michael Henchard sold his wife and babe in 5 guineas. The next morning, Michael Henchard sees and reminding him of the events of the previous day. Morning day, Michael Henchard sees what and what remind him of the events of the previous day. The furmity seller and the money, Susan and the sailor, the money and the liquor, the wedding ring and the money. And the answer is wedding ring and the money. Wedding ring and the money. Okay, got it? सुन पा रहे हैं आप लोग? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपके पास है आफ्टर टेकिंग एन ओथ टू स्टॉप for 21 years Michael begins to search for Susan and Elizabeth Jane. I repeat the question. After taking an oath to stop what for 21 years Michael begins to search for Susan and Elizabeth Jane. Options before you are eating furmity, selling his family, traveling through Wessex, drinking. And the right option is drinking. He takes an oath not to drink for 21 years and sets out in search of his wife and babe. How much time has passed since the auction when Susan and Elizabeth Jane returned to Bedouin prayers? 21 years, 18 months, 18 years, 15 years. And the right option is after 18 years. 18 साल बाद. Susan and Elizabeth returns to Baden Prayers. What do you, Susan and Elizabeth Jane believe has happened to Newson, the sailor, in that time? He stayed in Canada. He left them because Susan was unhappy with the marriage. He was lost at sea. He left for Castelvich. He was lost in the sea is the right answer. Okay. What is the agricultural problem occurring in Castelvich when Susan and Elizabeth Jane arrive? जब सुसन और एलिजाबेथ जेन कैस्टरविज में अराइव होते हैं उसमें वहां पर कौन सी एग्रीकल्चरल प्रॉब्लम घटित होती है? द मेयर इज सेलिंग बैड bread, the harvest is ruined by the constant rain, the mayor is selling grown or overripe wheat, the seller have imported corrupt wheat from France. And the right answer is the mayor is selling grown or you can say overripe wheat. Okay. Who gives or you can say who willingly gives the solution for the agricultural problem? And the straightforward answer to this question is Donald Farfay. Okay, Donald Farfay. Next question belongs to Elizabeth Jane, and Elizabeth Jane serves as a waitress at to lower the cost of the room. You can say, in other words, where does Elizabeth Jane serves as a waitress to lower the cost of the room? In the Three Mariners, the King's Arms, Peter's Fingers, the Mayor's Home. And the answer is the Three Mariners. Michael Henchard impulsively gives the job of what to Farfay? Town musician, city councilman, general manager, hairdresser. Be sure that Michael Henchard impulsively gives the job of general manager to Donald Farfay. General manager. Okay. Now, when and where does Michael Henchard want to meet Susan? When and where? At his home after that afternoon, at her cottage next week, at the Three Mariners Inn 2 days, at Ring that night. And the answer is at Ring that night. The amphitheater of Castelvich is usually a place where lovers meet, people with secrets meet, boys playing cricket meet, city councilmen meet, people with secret meet. Okay, people with secrets meet. Amphitheater of Cambridge is usually a place where people with secrets meet. That is why Henchard and Susan meet there. Though they are set to meet at Ring that night. How do Susan and Michael plan to renew their relationship? माइकल और सुजन अपनी रिलेशनशिप को रिन्यू कैसे करना चाहते हैं? हाउ डू सुजन एंड माइकल प्लान? दे will let Elizabeth Jane create a plan. They decide to tell the town their secret. They decide to go their separate ways. Michael should court the widow properly. And your answer is Michael should court the widow properly. Okay. What is for Frey's plan to release the lady in Jersey from her commitment? Farfetch should marry her to find a wife. Michael should marry her and honor the commitment. Farfetch should write a letter telling her Michael's wife has returned. Michael should write a letter telling her his wife has returned. Since it is a plan of Farfetch, then the right answer is Farfetch should write a letter telling her Michael's wife has returned. Okay. Based. Next question before you is what feature does Michael remember from Elizabeth Jane's babyhood? माइकल एलिजाबेथ जेन के बेबीहुड से कौन सा फीचर याद रखता है? हर ब्लैक हेयर, हर ब्लू आईज, हर रोजी कॉम्प्लेक्शन और हर फेयर हेयर? आंसर इज हर ब्लैक हेयर. माइकल हिंचार्ड अपनी बच्ची के बेबीहुड से उसके ब्लैक हेयर्स को याद रखता है. How does Farfrey and the town's loving attention affect Elizabeth Jane? And the options before you are she doesn't even notice, she tries to ignore all the attention, she becomes a vain woman, and last she notices but wishes she had more education to be worthy. And this is the right answer. She notices and wishes she had more education to be worthy. How does Henchard learns that his house was sold to Farfrey? माइकल को कैसे पता चलता है कि उसका घर फारफ्रे को सोल्ड हो गया था? एलिजाबेथ जेन tells him. He hears the town gossip. He reads about it in the Castlewich Chronicle. Job tells him, and the answer is Job tells him that his house was sold to Farfrey. Okay, Job, Jopp. What does Henchard include with the note he sends back to Susan? A dried flower, 5 guineas, her necklace, her wedding ring. What does Henchard include with the note he sends back to his wife? 5 guineas. What nickname do Casterbridge Transpole give to Susan? What nickname is given to Susan by Casterbridge Transpole? And the answer is the ghost. The ghost. The ghost is the name that is given to Susan by Casterbridge Transpole. When Susan and Michael first meet in secret, what are the first words to her? Can you forgive me? I don't think. Why die you come here? Why did you leave me? And answer is I don't drink. When Susan and Elizabeth Jane first arrive in Casterbridge, where do they stay? At Michael's estate, in a cottage on High Street, the King's Arms Hotel, the Three Mariners Inn. And the answer is the Three Mariners Inn. Where does the fashionable young woman meet Elizabeth Jane? At the Three Mariners, at her mother's grave, at the ring, and at her father's house. The answer is at her mother's grave. What does Lucetta Templeman is the full name. The mysterious lady from Jersey, banned from Michael. Options before you are her old love letters, his hand in marriage, his wife, her truck for clothing. Lucetta Templeman, who is known as the mysterious lady from Jersey, Barnes from Michael, her old love letters. Lucetta has inherited her estate from whom? Options before you are her aunt, Miss Templeman, Michael Henchard, Donald Farfrae, her mother. And the right option is her aunt, Miss Templeman. Which two characters does Henchard secretly meet at the ring? Elizabeth, Jane and Lucetta, Susan and Elizabeth Jane, Susan and Lucetta, Susan and the Furmity woman. And the answer is Susan and Lucetta. Who is Henchard speaking of when he says, how that fellow does draw me? I suppose it is because I am so lonely. Options before you are Abel Whittle, Donald Farfrae, Joshua Job, and Mayor Chalkfield. The right option is Donald Farfrae, who reveals to the pupil of Casterbridge that Henchard sold his wife. कैस्टरविच के लोगों को कौन बतलाता है कि हेंचार्ड ने अपनी वाइफ को बेच दिया था? ऑप्शंस बिफोर यू आर डोनाल्ड फारफ्रे, मिस्टर न्यूसन, सुसन और द फर्मिटी वुमेन. And the right option is the Furmity woman. Who says the following line? I would not be a slave to the past. I shall love where I choose. Four options are Donald, Lucetta, Michael, and Susan. Be sure that it was none but Lucetta who says that I would not be a slave to the past. I shall love where I choose. Who sent the anonymous notes that brought Elizabeth Jane and Donald together at Durnover Hill? Lucetta, Michael, Susan, and Furmity woman. And the answer is Susan. Why does Farfrae is a very important character of the novel, The Mayor of Casterbridge, Donald Farfrae? Why does Farfrae at first refuse Henchard's job offer? He has a job waiting for him in Baden Prayers, or he on his way to see his dying mother, or he is running from the law. He wants to travel the new world. And the answer is he wants to travel the new world. And therefore, he refused Henchard's job offer. Why does Susan want to find Michael when she returns to Wessex? सुसन माइकल को क्यों पाना चाहती है जब वो बेसेक्स को लौटती? Options before you are to conceive him, to grant a divorce, or second one, to get some money from him, उससे कुछ पैसा पाने के लिए, raise Elizabeth Jane properly, or to reunite as husband and wife. And the answer is to help raise Elizabeth Jane properly. Be sure that The Mayor of Casterbridge is one of the Hardy's basic novels. Okay. After Michael sells his wife, he pledges never to drink alcohol for how long? And the answer is for 21 years. He pledges that he shall never drink alcohol till 21 years. Okay. Next few questions are based on Ernest Hemingway, and you have to know as to what important questions should arise on Hemingway, especially from The Old Man and the Sea. Very important work by Ernest Hemingway. So the question before you is, Hemingway received the Nobel Award for literature in which year? Ernest Hemingway, 1954. Okay. Now, tell me as to in The Old Man and the Sea, Santiago is a Nigerian fisherman, an Irish fisherman, a Cuban fisherman, Cuban. Okay. The Old Man and the Sea is a famous novel by Ernest Hemingway, and in this novel, there is a character known as Santiago, and he is a Cuban fisherman. Santiago had not caught a single fish for how many days? 84 days. A young boy who appears in The Old Man and the Sea. Who is he? Young man who appears in The Old Man and the Sea is Manolin, Marlin, Sumolin. Manolin. Manolin. Santiago talks of American baseball. His hero is the great D. Maggio, the great Basso Maggio, the great D. Nigao, or none of the above. And the answer is the great D. Maggio. The great D, Maggio is the right option. Okay. Santiago talks about American baseball, and his hero is the great D, Maggio. In order to forget his cut hand and aching back, Santiago recalls the days when men had called him by the title of El Campeón, Champion, Hero, or Code Hero. El Campeón. Marlin is 18 feet long. It is Marlin. It is a fish. The Old Man and the Sea was first published in September 1952 in Life, Wife, or Knife. Old Man and the Sea was first published in September 1952 in Life. Next question before you is The Old Man and the Sea received the Pulitzer Prize for fiction in 1953. Okay, or Nobel Prize 54. Okay, what do critics call The Old Man and the Sea? Defeat, the vanquished, a triumph. Be sure that critics call The Old Man and the Sea a triumph. Triumph. Critics call it to be a triumph. Okay. Now, on the 85th day, Santiago rose to the direction of fishes known as. I repeat the question. On the 85th day, Santiago rose to the direction of fishes known as Great Wall, Great Fall, Great Hall. Great Wall. I wish I had the boy to help me and to see this. Who says? Mandolin, Marlin, Santiago. Santiago is the right option. Okay. I wish I had the boy to help me and to see this. Which fish does Santiago eat in the deep sea? डीप सी में सैंटियागो कौन सी मछली खाता है? टेगा, झींगा, टूना. Tuna. Well, I love you and respect you very much, but I will kill you dead before this day ends. Who said to whom? Santiago to fish. Yeah, Santiago to Manolin. Santiago to fish. How old are you? in this your first trip, to whom does Santiago refer saying this? Mandolin, Marilyn, Barbler, Evade, and the answer is Barbler, Evade. In the event of success, Santiago goes for making a pilgrim to. Options before you are Virgin de Cobra, second one Canterbury, Jerusalem, or France. And option is right one, that is Virgin de Cobra. Santiago is successful to kill the captive fish on which day? The 86th day, 87th day, 88th, or 89th? Yes, Santiago is successful to kill the captive fish on 87th day. Man is not made for defeat. A man can be destroyed but not defeated. Who said? किसने कहा? Santiago. The struggle between Santiago and Marlin symbolizes what? The struggle of mankind against nature, the struggle of mankind against God, the struggle of God against devil. What? Be sure that the struggle between Santiago and Marlin, and who is Marlin? Marlin is a fish, and the struggle between the two is the struggle of mankind against nature. Okay. Next we have for discussion the Lord of Light. And the Lord of Light is by Golding. You know very well that William Golding has written this work that is known as the Lord of Light. Lord of Light is a very significant work by William Golding. And next questions are based on this one. Okay. The first question on Golding that is before you is, who has described as a religious poet, who has been described, I repeat, as a religious poet who writes novels, who has been described as a religious poet who writes novels. And the options before you are Dickens, Hardy, Fielding, and Golding. Be sure that Golding. Obvious, it is. We are talking of Golding, and so the answer is Golding. Very important question. William Golding has been described as a religious poet who writes novels. Okay, this is a very important question. So keep in mind. Who was selected as leader of boy? Ralph, Jack, Simon, Piggy. Ralph. Ralph was selected as leader of boy. Next question. What was happened with aircraft? What was happened with the aircraft? Having been some fault, it could not take off. It crashed, landed on a coral island. It was destroyed by enemies. And the answer is it crashed landed on a coral island. In Lord of Flies, the aircraft crashed landed on a coral island. Who explained Piggy that they were on an island and there were not and grown ups around? Jack, Simon, or Ralph? And the answer is Ralph. It was none but Ralph who explained Piggy that they were on an island and there were not and grown ups around. Okay. Ralph. How do we come to know that Piggy is an asthmatic? How do we come to know that Piggy is an asthmatic? Ralph explains about this. Second one, a doctor explains it, then Ralph goes to see him. Next one, Piggy himself explains it that he is asthmatic, or when he increases his speed, as a result of this, his breathing became hard. And this one is the right option. We come to know that Piggy is an asthmatic when he increases his speed, as a result of which his breathing become hard, and therefore we come to know that he is asthmatic. Whose father was a commander? Piggy's father was commander, Ralph's father was a commander, or Jack's father was a commander. Be sure that Ralph's father was a commander. Okay, Ralph's father was a commander. Now, how did Piggy get success to summon the children scattered over the island? Producing a sound through a trumpet. B, burning fire on a high place. C, searching each of the children one by one. Or D, producing a sound through a conch shell. Be sure that Piggy gets success to summon the children scattered over the island through producing a sound through a conch shell. Who was the leader of the schoolboy? Yes, who was leader of schoolboys? Ralph, Jack, Meridew, Piggy, Simon. Be sure that Jack Meridew was the leader of the schoolboys. Where did the plane crash land? In an uninhabited island, in an sorry, uninhabited island, into the sea near the big city. As I have already stated that the plane crash land happened in an uninhabited island. The plane crash landed in an uninhabited island. Okay. Now, next few questions will be based on Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. So, the question before you is Great Expectations appeared in which year? Great Expectations by Charles Dickens appeared in which year? Great Expectations appeared in 1861. Great Expectations appeared in 1861. Okay. It originally published in 1861. Be sure that Great Expectations is the 13th novel by चार्ल्स डिकेंस. ये चार्ल्स डिकेंस की 13th novel है and his very significant novel. It describes and delineates the education of an orphan nicknamed Pick. Full name is Philip Pirrie. It is Dickens's second novel after David Copperfield to be fully narrated in the first person. It originally published in August 1851. Total pages are 550, sorry, 44. Main characters are Pip, Miss Havisham, Estella, Abel Macrich. It's a fictional autobiography. It's a graphic novel, or you can say social criticism. Okay? Now, Dickens is a romantic novelist, Victorian novelist, modern novelist, or yes, Victorian novelist. Dickens's characters are mostly flat, wooden, round. Dickens's characters are mostly round or flat. What is the right one? Flat. Dickens's characters are flat, not round. No. Whom does David consider as an elder sister and his good angel? Dora, Agnes, Mrs. Clara, which answer before you is Agnes. David, David considers Agnes as an elder sister and his good angel. Agnes, Agnes. Miss Havisham used one female character as a means of her revenge upon the male sex. Identify the female character. Stella, Clara, Stella, or Biddy. Estella, Estella. Miss Havisham used Stella as a means of her revenge upon male sex. Pip, Magwitch, Miss Havisham, Stella, Joe, Jargeri, Jaggers are the characters who appear in Great Expectations. Orlick in Great Expectations is Orlick. Jester, hero or villain? Answer is villain. Orlick is a villain in Great Expectations. Which character first courted and then promised to marry Miss Havisham, but he did not keep his promise? Who is he? Dremel, Magwitch, or Compeyson? Compeyson. Compeyson is the character who first courted and then promised to marry Miss Havisham, but he did not keep his promise. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Bye, beta.